Hello dear students, today definite integration exercise 4.2. Continue question number 2nd. Evaluate the following. Sub question first. So question 2 containing 15 questions. So today we have to take some few questions and remaining in the next videos. Now see question number first. Let I equal to integral of 0 to 1 upon root 2 sin inverse x upon 1 minus x square whole raised to 3 upon 2 into dx. So first we observe the question very carefully. Sin inverse x upon 1 minus x square whole raised to 3 upon 2. So its a denominator contains root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square, because 1 minus x square whole raised to 3 upon 2 can be written as 1 minus x square whole raised to half. That one can be written as root of 1 minus x square, and 1 minus x square remaining part as it is. So our integral I becomes 0 to 1 by root 2 sin inverse x upon under root 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square into dx. After that, what we should substitute for the perfect integration? We should substitute sin inverse x equal to t. What we put here? Sin inverse x equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So we know very well derivative of sin inverse x equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and derivative of t with respect to x dt upon dx. So taking dx on left hand side, so we get 1 upon under root 1 minus x square multiplied by dx equal to dt. Okay. So after substitution in definite integration, its rule, we should convert its limit also. Limit means this value 0 to 1 upon root 2. So sin inverse x equal to t, this implies that x equals sin t. This implies that x equals sin t. So when, what is the lower limit of the integral? 0. So when x equal to 0, then 0 equal to sin t, that is sin t equal to sin 0, so t equal to 0. So you can write directly here, when x equal to 0, then t equal to 0. When x equal to 1 upon root 2, it is upper limit of the integral, right? So when x equal to 1 by root 2, then 1 upon root 2 equal to sin t. This means sin t equal to sin pi by 4, because sin pi by 4 is 1 upon root 2. Clear? Suppose you are not understanding, so you can ask in the comment section. Okay, so without any hesitation you can ask any question. So it is sin t equal to sin pi by 4, therefore t equal to pi upon 4. We should write these two values in the radian. So 0 degree 0 radian will be same, but here sin t, sin 45 degree is sin pi by 4, therefore t equal to pi upon 4. This means our new limit 0 to pi by 4 instead of 0 to 1 by root 2. Now, integral can be written as I equal to integral 0 to pi by 4, because it is new limit, instead of 0 to 1 upon root 2. Now, our whole integral becomes in terms of t. So, sin inverse x equal to t, it is considered value, substituted value. So, it is t, and 1 upon root 1 minus x square into dx is dt. So we should write here dt, but 1 minus x square is remaining, so we should convert it in terms of t. We should convert it in terms of t, because x equal to sin t, so 1 minus x square becomes 1 minus sin square t. Clear now? So whole integral can be written as 0 to pi by 4 t upon 1 minus sin square t into dt. Now it is converted in terms of t and dt, and the new limits are 0 to pi by 4. Now 1 minus sin square t equal to cos square t, because sin square t plus cos square t equal to 1. It is an identity, you know very well from the previous standards. So I equal to 0 to pi by 4 integral 0 to pi by 4 t upon cos square t dt. But 1 upon cos square t is sec square t. So it is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 will be same t into sec square t dt, because 1 upon cos square t equal to sec square t. So integral becomes 0 to pi by 4 t into sec square t dt. Okay. Now what should we do? We see that it is integration by parts. किस टाइप का है? U into V type. So using integration by parts and applying Liet rule also. So according to Liet rule, it is already in the proper form. So I equal to t into integral of 0 to pi by 4 sec square t dt minus integral 0 to pi by 4 into d by dt of t into integral of sec square t dt bracket closed whole dt. Clear? Using integration by parts, that is u into v here, u equal to t and sec square t as v. Okay, now integrate each separately. So I equal to t as it is, integral of sec square t dt becomes tan t. So t into tan t whole limit 0 to pi by 4 minus integral 0 to pi by 4 d by dt of t is 1 and integral of sec square t dt tan t into dt. So it can be written as, अब देखो यहाँ पर t into tan t 0 to pi by 4 minus 0 to pi by 4 1 tan t dt. So 1 into tan t, that is tan t only. So you can solve first bracket. Therefore I equal to pi by 4, put t equal to pi by 4 at both the places, because we put first upper limit then lower limit. So pi upon 4 into tan pi upon 4 minus 0 into tan 0, that is 0. So pi upon 4 into tan pi upon 4 minus 0 minus integral of 0 to pi by 4 into tan t dt. So 0 to pi by 4 tan t dt becomes what? Log of sec t. Integral of tan t is log of sec t and limit 0 to pi by 4. Now I equal to pi by 4 into tan pi by 4 means tan 45 degree, and tan 45 degree is 1. So it is pi by 4 into 1, that is pi by 4 minus 0 meaningless, minus log of, now taking here upper and lower limits, minus log of sec pi by 4 minus log sec 0, right? So it is equal to pi by 4 minus log of sec pi by 4. So log sec 45 degree, that is sec 45 degree is root of 2. So log root 2 minus, here sec 0 is 1 but log 1. So this will be log 1 because sec 0 is 1. So log 1 is 0. क्लियर हो गया यहाँ तक? फिर से देख लो, रिपीट अगेन. Pi by 4 as it is minus log of sec pi by 4 is root 2. So this will be log root 2 minus here log sec 0 log 1, but log 1 is 0. Clear? So you can note down here log 1 is 0, sec 0 is 1 and sec pi by 4 is root 2. You can note down. So I equal to pi by 4 minus log of root 2 minus 0. So log of root 2 can be written as 2 raised to half. तो हाफ log 2, क्योंकि देखो log m raised to n equal to n into log m. So therefore I equal to pi by 4 minus half into log 2, because log root 2 can be written as log of 2 raised to half and log m raised to n formula n into log m. So this will be half log 2. Therefore I equal to pi by 4 minus half log 2, and this is the final answer for first sub question of main question number 2nd. Clear now? Okay. Now see question number 2nd. Let I equal to 0 to pi by 4 sec square x upon 3 tan square x plus 4 tan x plus 1 into dx. We see that denominator contains tan x and numerator contains sec square x. So it has a best relation. What is the best relation? Best relation means what? If we put denominator term, so we get numerator. How? Now see this. Put tan x equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x on both sides, we get derivative of tan x is sec square x and derivative of t is dt by dx. Taking dx on left hand side, so we get sec square x into dx equal to dt. So this sec square x into dx becomes a dt. And in the denominator, this will be 3t square plus 4t plus 1. But before the changing or before the writing next term, we should convert limits also. So when x equal to 0, so tan 0 equal to t, that is t equal to 0 because tan 0 is 0. When x equal to pi by 4, so this will be tan pi by 4 equal to t, that is t equal to 1 because tan pi by 4, that is tan 45 degree 1. So tan 45 is 1, so t becomes 1. Therefore new limit becomes 0 to 1 instead of 0 to pi by 4. Now we should write I equal to integral 0 to 1 with new limit 1 upon 3t square plus 4t plus 1 into dt in terms of t, all terms. After that, what should we do? According to its rule, coefficient of t square must be 1. So our first duty, we should take 3 common from the denominator. So therefore I equal to integral 0 to 1 1 upon 3 into t square plus 4 upon 3t plus 1 by 3 into dt. See again 3 into t square plus 4 upon 3t plus 1 by 3 into dt. Now half into 4 by 3 the whole square becomes 4 upon 9. देखो half into 4 upon 3 becomes 2 upon 3 and its whole square is 4 upon 9. So adding and subtracting 4 upon 9 in the denominator. So I equal to 0 to 1 1 upon 3 into t square plus 4 by 3t plus 4 upon 9 minus 4 upon 9 plus 1 by 3 into dt. Completing the square method. So using completing square method here and adding 4 upon 9, subtracting 4 upon 9 in the denominator. So I equal to, this is constant 1 upon 3 constant taken out 1 by 3 into integral 0 to 1 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon t plus 2 by 3 whole square. First 3 terms are t plus 2 upon 3 the whole square, these 3. And here minus 4 by 3 plus 1 by 3, simplifying we get minus 1 upon 9 and minus 1 upon 9, so minus sign as it is, 1 upon 9 can be written as 1 upon 3 the whole square into dt. So I equal to 1 by 3 into integral 0 to 1 1 upon t plus 2 by 3 whole square minus 1 by 3 whole square into dt. Now using the formula, our integral is of the form 1 upon x square minus a square 1 upon x square minus a square type. So integral of 1 upon x square minus a square equal to 1 upon 2a into log of x minus a upon x plus a plus c. But here definite integration, so do not write c. So 1 by 3 as it is into 1 upon 2a. What is a? 1 by 3. So 1 upon 2 into 1 by 3 and this 1 by 3 going by 1 by 3. This will be cancelled into log of t plus 2 by 3 minus 1 upon 3 upon t plus 2 by 3 plus 1 upon 3 whole limit 0 to 1 equals here 1 by 3 1 by 3 gone, so 1 upon 2 remaining 1 by 2 into log of put upper limit means जहां पर t लिखा है उधर क्या लिखोगे 1, put t equal to 1 and simplify and then put t equal to 0 and simplify. So upper limit t that is 1 plus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, ये हो गया 4 upon 3 upon 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So log of 4 upon 3 upon 2 minus लोअर लिमिट के लिए पुट t इक्वल टू 0, यहाँ पर 0 रखना है तो log of this is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 1 by 3 and here 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 1 क्योंकि 0 है यहाँ पर तो upon 1. So half into log 4 upon 3 upon 2 minus log 1 upon 3 upon 1. Now simplify. It is equal to 1 by 2 into log of 2 by 3 because 2 2s are 4. So log of 2 by 3 minus log of 1 by 3. But log m minus log n equal to log m upon n. Therefore, I equal to half into log 2 upon 3 upon 1 upon 3. So 3 going by 3, it is 2 upon 1, that is log of 2. Therefore, I equal to half log 2. This is your final answer. I equal to half log 2. Now see next question. Third one, I equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 sin 2x upon sin raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x into dx. This question is most important question for the competitive exams as well as for board exams. So I equal to 0 to pi by 4 using sin 2x formula. What is sin 2x? 2 sin x into cos x upon sin raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x into dx. So just a simple formula, sin 2x equal to 2 sin x into cos x upon sin raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x into dx. After that, what should we do? After that, dividing by cos raised to 4x in numerator and denominator. क्या करना है? Dividing by cos raised to 4x in numerator and denominator. So what should we get? Now see. Dividing, so we get here I equal to 0 to pi by 4 2 sin x cos x upon cos raised to 4x upon sin raised to 4x upon cos raised to 4x plus cos raised to 4x upon cos raised to 4x into dx. Now simplest form. Here cos x upon cos x one time cancelled, so cos cube x remaining here means 2 sin x upon cos cube x, right? तो इसमें से एक cos sin के लिए दे देते हैं, तो sin upon cos becomes tan x. फिर भी यहाँ पर क्या रह जाता है? cos square x remaining means 1 upon cos square x. तो 1 upon cos square x is sec square x. So numerator will be 2 tan x into sec square x. And denominator sin upon cos becomes tan. So here sin raised to 4x upon cos raised to 4x becomes tan raised to 4x. Plus this is cancelled. Here it is 1. So plus 1 into dx. So I equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 into 2 tan x into sec square x upon tan raised to 4x plus 1 into dx. Now this can be written as tan square x whole square, tan square x whole square. So put tan square x equal to t. क्या put करना है? Put tan square x equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x on both sides, we get derivative of tan square x is 2 tan x into sec square x. By chain rule देखो 2 tan x but derivative of tan x is sec square x into dx equal to dt. So our numerator देखो 2 tan x into sec square x into dx ये totally convert हो गया dt के लिए, right? ठीक है. अब ये tan square t square, तो यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा? t square plus 1, but change the limit also according to the new substitution. When x equal to 0, so tan 0 is 0, that is t equal to 0. When x equal to pi by 4, so tan pi by 4 is 1, 1 square is 1, so t equal to 1. Now I equal to integral 0 to 1 1 upon t square plus 1 into dt. So new integral देखो I equal to 0 to 1 1 upon t square plus 1 into dt. ये टोटली क्या हो गया है? dt. तो यहाँ पर हो गया 1 into dt या dt upon t square plus 1 बोलो तो 1 upon t square plus 1 dt. ठीक. तो 1 upon t square plus 1 का इंटीग्रल क्या है? What is the integral of 1 upon t square plus 1? Its integral is tan inverse t. So I equal to tan inverse t whole limit 0 to 1. Now substitute the limit. Therefore I equal to tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0. But tan inverse 1, that is tan inverse tan pi by 4. So it is pi by 4 only, and tan inverse 0 is already 0. So pi by 4 minus 0 becomes pi by 4. So I equal to pi by 4. Right? तो इस तरह से क्वेश्चन को इजीली सॉल्व कर सकते हो विदाउट एनी हेजिटेशन, एंड दिस क्वेश्चन इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स एज वेल एज फॉर बोर्ड एग्जाम्स. Now see question number 4. I equal to integral 0 to 2 pi square root of cos x into sin cube x into dx. So square root of cos x into sin cube x into dx, and here it is 0 to 2 pi. First we should consider 0 to 2 pi limit same into root of cos x. Sin cube x can be written as sin square x into sin x into dx. Just break it by indices rule. So I equal to integral 0 to 2 pi into 0 to 2 pi root of cos x into sin square x is 1 minus cos square x sin x as it is into dx. We put cos x equal to t. Differentiating with respect to x on both sides, we get minus sin x into dx equal to dt. Therefore, sin x dx equal to minus dt. Now change the limit. When x equal to 0, then cos 0, that is 1, so t equal to 1. When x equal to 2 pi, so cos 2 pi equal to t, but cos 2 pi is also 1, so t equal to 1. So we get same limits 1, 1. Therefore, our integral becomes I equal to integral 1 to 1 root of t. देखो cos x को हमने t लिया तो this will be root t into 1 minus t square into minus dt. ये माइनस साइन ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा राइट हैंड साइड में, so here minus dt equal to 0. Why 0? Because its limit is same. तो इसके डायरेक्टली यू कैन से इट्स आंसर इज 0. When? क्योंकि अपने पास प्रॉपर्टी है, देखो integral of a to a fx dx equal to 0 when both the limits are same, so value of the integral will be 0. So here 1 to 1 root of t 1 minus t square into minus dt have no meaning. तो इसका कोई भी मीनिंग नहीं रह जाता. Any question, for any question you can say I equal to 0. So its answer is 0. So this question is also important. देखो कंफ्यूज करने के लिए ऐसे ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस, ट्विस्टिंग क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा सकते हैं जेईई एंड सीईटी एग्जाम्स के लिए एज वेल एज फॉर बोर्ड एग्जाम्स. नाउ सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. लेट आई इक्वल टू इंटीग्रल 0 to pi by 2 1 upon 5 plus 4 into cos x into dx. Your question is 0 to pi by 2 1 upon 5 plus 4 cos x into dx. So I equal to 0 to pi by 4 1 upon 5 plus what is cos x in terms of tan x? It is 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2 into dx. क्योंकि रूल है इसका when sin x or cos x are both present in the denominator we should consider tan x by 2 equal to t. अभी आगे रूल समझा रहा हूँ इसका. तो क्या रीजन है कि हमने इसको tan में कन्वर्ट किया, क्योंकि इसके लिए सिवाय दूसरा इसका कोई ऑप्शन नहीं होता है. सो I इक्वल टू इंटीग्रल 0 to pi by 2. अब हमें क्या करना है यहाँ पर, देखो 5 इंटू 1 प्लस टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2. क्या करना है 5 इंटू 1 प्लस टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2, तो हो जाएगा 5 प्लस 5 टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2 प्लस 4 इंटू 1 4 माइनस 4 टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2. तो 5 टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2 माइनस 4 टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2 बिकम्स टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2. और ये 5 प्लस 4 बिकम्स 9 अपॉन 1 प्लस टेन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2 becomes sec square x by 2 and that will go in numerator. So sec square x by 2 upon tan square x by 2 plus 9 into dx integral 0 to pi by 2. So we see that here denominator containing tan and numerator contains sec. तो क्या करेंगे यहाँ पर, वो tan x by 2 इक्वल टू टी. और ये रूल भी है कि डायरेक्टली हम लोग यहाँ से भी सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते थे, लेकिन यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा शो किया गया जिससे कि मालूम पड़े कि वाई वी पुट tan x by 2 इज टी. इसलिए मैंने दो स्टेप्स यहाँ पर क्लियर कर दिए हैं कि वाई वी पुट tan x by 2 इज टी. ये इसका रीजन है कि tan x by 2 इक्वल टू टी. सो डिफरेंशिएटिंग विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x ऑन बोथ साइड्स वी गेट डेरिवेटिव ऑफ tan x by 2 sec स्क्वायर x by 2 इंटू 1 अपॉन 2, क्योंकि डेरिवेटिव ऑफ x by 2 बाय चेन रूल भी होगा, इंटू dx इक्वल टू dt. तो जो यहाँ पर इंटू 1 बाई 2 आया बाई चेन रूल वो मैंने राइट हैंड साइड में ट्रांसफर कर दिया. तो डायरेक्टली क्या हो गया, देयरफॉर sec स्क्वायर x बाई 2 इंटू dx इक्वल टू 2dt. नाउ चेंज द लिमिट आल्सो. व्हेन x इक्वल टू 0 तो tan 0 बाई 2 दैट इज tan 0, तो t इक्वल टू 0. व्हेन x इक्वल टू पाई बाई 2 तो एक tan पाई अपॉन 2 तो tan पाई बाई 4 हो जाएगा. तो tan पाई बाई 4 इक्वल टू t दैट इज t इक्वल टू 1 बिकॉज tan पाई बाई 4 इज 1. So new limit becomes 0 to 1. Therefore, I equal to integral 0 to 1 2 dt upon t square plus 9. क्योंकि देखो sec square x by 2 into dx क्या मिला 2 dt. तो we should write in the numerator 2 dt upon t square plus 9. तो 2 तो कांस्टेंट है टेकन आउट, और ये 1 अपॉन टी स्क्वायर प्लस 3 स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. क्या हो जाएगा टी स्क्वायर प्लस 3 स्क्वायर. देखो नंबर वेरी सिंपल है, ऐसा नहीं कि बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, इसको लिख के शो करना है, दिखाना है, फिर लिखना है, ऐसा कोई जरूरत नहीं. टी स्क्वायर प्लस 9 दैट इज टी स्क्वायर प्लस 3 स्क्वायर एंड 1 अपॉन एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर हैज अ फॉर्मूला 1 बाई ए tan इनवर्स एक्स बाई ए. क्लियर. क्योंकि देखो मैं बार बार यही रिपीट करता हूं अपने सभी वीडियोज में कि बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द एक्सरसाइज यू शुड रिवाइज रिलेटेड फॉर्मूले. और यू कैन से होल फॉर्मूला लिस्ट कितना टाइम लगेगा, जस्ट 5 मिनट्स. जस्ट रिवाइज द फॉर्मूला एंड देन स्टार्ट योर एक्सरसाइज. यू विल गेट क्लियर स्टेप्स. तो अंडरस्टैंडिंग बहुत ही क्लियर हो जाएगी, कोई भी डाउट नहीं रह जाएगा फिर इसमें. तो 2 इंटू 1/3. अब देखो a क्या है 3 यहाँ पर, तो फॉर्मूला क्या है 1/a, दैट इज 1/3 इंटू tan इनवर्स x की प्लेस पर क्या है अपना t, तो t/3 x/a दैट इज t/3, होल लिमिट 0 to 1. तो I इक्वल टू 2/3, देखो 2 इंटू 1/3 बिकम्स 2/3 इंटू tan इनवर्स 1/3, क्योंकि t इक्वल टू 1 पुट कर दिया अपर लिमिट, माइनस tan इनवर्स 0/3 दैट इज 0. So I equal to 2/3 into tan inverse 1/3. देखो 2/3 as it is, tan inverse 1/3 as it is, and tan inverse 0 is 0. So only 2/3 into tan inverse 1/3 is the remaining term, which is the final answer for this question. So I equal to 2/3 into tan inverse 1/3. Okay. So dear student, you can share the channel link to your friends also. For the more understanding, for the more doubts, you can ask in the comment section. और remaining questions तथा remaining exercises को देखने के लिए you should refer, you should follow my coming videos. जितने भी अभी न्यू वीडियोज अपलोड किए जाएंगे उसमें सब बहुत ही ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस और जेईई मेंस एडवांस्ड एंड सीईटी क्वेश्चंस भी अपलोड होते रहेंगे बीच बीच में. तो कंटिन्यू सभी वीडियोस को देखना ना भूलें. थैंक यू.